Yeah, welcome back again, guys, to my YouTube channel. Uh, Today we'll be doing a two-way switching for single light wiring. A two-way switching. A single light, it's controlled at 2 points. In one room, it can be in a hallway, it can be in a corridor, in a long corridor, it can be in a big room, it can be anywhere where there's multiple doors or there's more than one door, and you want one light to control both of them. I mean, two switches to control one light, or, or a set of lights. It can be a set of lights but controlled at 2 points. So this is what we're going to do to learn. So these switches, the way they normally work, two-way switch work in opposite to one another. When one is off, the other one is on. When one is on, the other one is off. So that's how it's got three points of contact. It's got 3 points of contact, and so this is the schematic, the way it is right now. Right now you can tell the light is off because it's open there and it's open there. There's no contact, so this wire is broken. It goes from there to there, it stops there, and then uh, this also goes from there to there. So we have 3 points. So in this state right now, the light is off because there is no a complete circuit. The circuit is broken at 2 points, so to speak. So one switch that shows is on, or it's on one side. It's flipped on one side. So in other words, the circuit is not complete. For us to get a light, the circuit has to be completed. And I just show this for a room. Like for example, you come from this door here. You come. This is the door to your room. Maybe the door to your room. Put maybe it's another room there. You come in. This is outside. Come from outside. You can't walk in the dark, so you have to turn that switch on, and then when you enter there, you don't want to waste electricity. You can kill it there. So that's how you put. That's where you put um, your two-way switching, controlling one set of light. It can be sets of light, and future we're gonna show how to add light to an existing circuit. Yeah, so that's the schematic, and that's the way that the two-way switching is done. And now I'm going to show you physically. So this is how the switch looks like. It's got 3 points. It's got the bronze, and it's got the bronze, and then there's a black. Why do we have this black here? It's because the black is just indicating that that's your common. Your common is this. Those are your common points. Those are your common points. So you can already tell from the schematic that your one common receives the power, and then it's going to pass it to either one of the two. It receives this, the common, it's going to pass the power to either one of these. So you have the power coming in, and then it's going to go to either this. When you flip the switch, it can be on there. But if you flip the switch, this switch, first switch, you flip it there. There you're telling the light now to turn on because you have a complete circuit from there to the end. Then those ones have no power there. So when you flip, you walk here, you turn it on here, you walk there, you want to turn it off, you kill there, it goes back again in the other state. So that's how the two-way switch works. So right there, you can tell that the light is back to off position again. So these switches, they are never on at the same time and they are never off at the same time. One of them is on, one of them is off, but they all got power. So your common comes in and another common takes it to the light. And now that's how the light works. Always remember, any circuit you wire electrically, you have to always make sure you got the ground connected. You have to make sure the ground is already connected, or the earthing has to be there for safety for any circuit of the electricity you do. It can be 24 volts, it can be a 120, it can be 220, it can be whatever voltage. Always do not forget your grounding or your earthing for any, to save any livestock. It can be a dog, it can be anything that has blood in it. You don't want it to get shocked. All right, now guys, we're gonna move to the physical part. So this these are two wires that you see coming from one switch to another. There's only two bridging. So these are the two wires I'm gonna use. These two wires, they're gonna connect one on there, one on there, one on there, one on there, and then they're gonna go to another switch and they're gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna use these two boxes here just to kind of split it up a little bit. So put I'm gonna do one by one so that somebody can maybe watch it slowly and see. So we go like that. Remember, always start, make sure your power is off. Make sure your power is off. So, and you can tell the other way to tell the switch, the two-way switch, it has no off or on. It has no off or on symbol there to show you whether the switch should be in what position, because it's a two-way switch. It doesn't, it stays on or off, so there's no need for it to be labeled. That's another way to tell a switch. And the other way, yeah, it's to ring out which contacts which is in contact with what. So, but you can understand, for some electricians, you already know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wire this up so we can see where we're landing. All right. Connect that one wire there. I'm gonna use another switch. Remember, it's got to be two switches. One switch with 3 points, one switch there, another switch there. That's the way that it has to work. They have to correspond. Sometimes it doesn't matter which uh, which of these wire connects where. It doesn't really matter, because it'll still give you the same output. You see there, on either one of those two, not the black. The black is gonna get the source. It shows that they just put the different colors just to show you which one is common. So there we go, guys. Almost there. So the two, we've already bridged the two wires. We've already bridged them. Then I'm gonna get this one that goes to the light. This wire that goes to the light. That's the one I'm gonna put in here. And it goes where? To the common. Common. And then I'm gonna get this source. From the source, it's also gonna go to the common. From the source to the common. There you have it, guys. There you have it, guys. It's already wired, so we got the circuit done. Now we're gonna flip the breakers. The light is already on, so the logic was in an on state. See, I turn it off here, and then I can turn it on there, and I can turn it off here, and I can turn it on there. So in other words, I can play with the switches the way I want, depending on what the light is. So when I flip it on, the light is on, and I can flip it off here. I mean, I can flip it off here, the light is off, and I can still flip it on, the light will be on, because we have a continuous there. So it plays just like that. I can turn it off there, and turn it off there. Once I turn it off there, I can come back here, and I can turn it on, the light will always be on. So that's how the two-way switch works, guys. Yeah, there you have it. You can turn it, so this point here is right here, and that point is right here. So you come from the power, everything, then your bulb is at the end of the circuit. So that's there. So you go just like that, guys. Please like, subscribe, and please support, guys, and let me know what you think, and let me know what next you want to learn. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome, guys. Thank you. Bye.